The following program contains racial and ethnic material that may offend certain sensitive viewers. However, viewers will note that the deprecating racial and ethnic jokes in no way reflect the attitudes or opinions of the management of this station.
What is this?
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican.
This is the arrest.
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes.
I know, I kind of
white supremacist.
I saw that.
Wait, what? Now, yeah. Oh God. Hide your power level. Yes.
Okay. But I mean, you know, this 2024 man, you make one bad joke and this happens. Especially right now at the Trump one, man.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, but
it's a very political thing to say.
we also live in a free country where you can speak without people showing up and trying to hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's across the street, yeah.
She's the one on her phone?
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, well, what I'm getting is this guy over here is saying you're a white.
Is that it? What happened to the body cam footage? Where'd you get arrested? I guess that's just before he got arrested? Is that all they show you? This one's slightly longer?
You're a white supremacist?
Okay. No, that's not. This is the long one. What the fuck? What happens after? Where's the... There's like 20 minutes. What? Okay.
Hello. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can stay outside.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like, so, no, there's a woman standing out there. I'm sorry, I'm
Where?
All right, 1 second. Pulling a Hassan the Chameleon. I'm not a white supremacist, I'm Mexican. Always, hey, works every time. I'm not anti-Semitic, I'm a Semite. I'm a Levantine. Yes. I'm friends with Noam Chomsky. All right, 1 second. Ugh. I will say I've been sleeping so much better now that I've gone back to the gym. I didn't realize that stopping the gym for a while would make me so much more shit at falling asleep. So if you guys want tips, okay, if you want tips for how to sleep well, honestly, just lift some heavy things, okay? Get that body, muscle, mind connection.
So hard. She was right in front of his house.
Oh, you weren't involved?
I saw the whole thing, and I would be more than happy to explain to you exactly what happened. And I tried to film it.
So she's up there right now?
Yeah, she is.
How does she look?
She's probably like my age. I think she has curly brown with gray hair. She's got some gloves. She's white, I would guess. Yeah, she's just right out there. I tried to get her to come with me.
Do you have an ID just so I could get information real quick before I leave? So what happened?
So I was pulling by. I'll just be completely honest with you. He's the white supremacist that coined the phrase, your body, my choice. So he is evil against women. And so as I pulled up, going past...
How do you know him?
It's all over the internet, and I'm just...
Oh.
I drove by because I'm ridiculous.
It's a post that he made?
No, everybody's outing him because he's a white supremacist. And
what's your phone number?
This is when you try to explain online shit to a normie. No, you see, everyone's outing him. What?
So, why exactly were you here?
I drove by, wanted to see where the jerk lived. To be totally honest, I'm so disgusted with everything. And when I came by, other people were like taking photos, and then she was standing there, and I was.
Is your middle initial M for
Marie? Yeah.
Okay. Is your current address?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the right apartment.
I love how she's just admitted that she saw his docs online and just went over to his house. Bro.
You weren't involved. Do you know the lady?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't know either of them.
Can you just stay here? I'm gonna try to make sure she's okay.
Sure, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. I saw the whole thing.
So okay, can you just tell me really quick so I can go see if she's okay?
She went and pushed the doorbell. He opened the door, which was surprising. She didn't say a word. He came out with his full body, both arms, pushed her back. She fell off. There's 3 steps. She fell off onto the ground. She's trying to get up, and as she's getting up, she has the phone in her hand. He grabs it. He's going back up the stairs to his front door. He slams the phone down, and I think the phone went in the house.
Okay, and then he went inside?
And then he went inside.
Okay.
I tried to get her to come with me, but she's like, I'm okay.
Okay.
So I'll just take her.
Okay, yeah, please. Give me like, to be honest, give me like 10 minutes. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You live here?
I live
Yeah? Okay, so I'll talk to you guys separate, you know that, right? Can we walk across the street to my car?
Can you get my
Can you-
phone?
can-
Can you get my phone?
Where's your
from
phone?
him?
Please don't go inside, man. All right?
I won't. I'll
I
stay
kind of figured out it's about a post or something, right?
Push me down the steps.
Give me a second. Just stay over here. All right?
Could I have my phone?
Yeah. Can we walk across just to make sure there's no cars?
What's that? Yeah.
I'll just make sure there's no cars. So what happened?
Okay. So, are you familiar with the resident?
Sir, stay in the front. Somebody in the gate? Oh. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
Yo, so I got a question. So, like, what would you do in this situation if someone like put up your bot? Like, yeah, like a hypothetical.
Well, they'd have to get into the bottom because in most flats in the UK, there's like a shared tenancy. It's like a shared tenement, so they have to buzz in from downstairs. I could just not let them in down there. If they get into the building and come to my front door, I'll just be like, fuck off.
Would you? I mean, like in this situation, I don't blame Fuentes because like people's coming to his house and shit. But
Yeah, but you can't fucking mace someone for coming to your door. That's not allowed, is it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Damn.
Rip.
He probably just threw water or some shit. He should have done that instead. But
Yeah.
you know.
Or if he thought he's being stalked, he can call the cops.
Yeah, true. All right, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll look up.
Bye bye, Pug.
All right.
What's this? His body, her choice. True. That's the real facts. The fuck is this? Why?
So what happened?
Okay, so I'm just asking, this is important for you to realize. Are you familiar with the resident?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
So, I'm not going to add extra to it. His name is Nick Fuentes, and he is a white supremacist, proudly, and he was on his very popular YouTube channel talking about how after Trump won, to women everywhere, basically, your body, my choice.
Okay,
so
I got kind of somebody that's kind of doing the
So
similar
there
things.
are a lot of people who are doxing him because he basically threatened every woman and their daughters
How?
by
putting
saying
the post?
your body, my choice. I don't care how he votes. I mean,
Well, you can. I mean, it kind of bothered you, right?
it doesn't matter. I mean, I know a lot of Republicans.
This is fucking
gave their
mental,
office to
man. What the
Republicans. But my
fuck?
point is, that is a threatening statement, and there are a lot of people who are upset about it.
Yeah.
The thing is, these women are fucking crazy. Like, this is such a horrible, like, it's such a shit, like, the standard of behavior is ridiculous, but it's not like what she did by knocking the door wasn't illegal. Like, he just he took the bait and fucking maced her. Or pepper spray, yeah. Oh, God. What a moron.
Came by here because I live in Berwyn. I live on the south side.
Okay.
And I came to do a little video because my friends keep saying, you know, he lives near town.
Yeah.
So I went outside and did a little video.
front of his
And a friend, what's that?
In front of his house? Like,
Yes.
videotape his house?
On the sidewalk. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And what was the reason for that, for videotaping his
because
house?
I wanted to show people that there was no, there were no, people are making claims that they're going to send deliveries to him of like dog poo and stuff. And I was showing there are no boxes of that there.
Okay.
And so a woman driving by said, ring his doorbell and say hello. So there are no signs on there saying anything about no solicitors, okay?
Okay.
So I rang the doorbell, immediately opened the door, sprayed me with pepper spray, and pushed me down the steps.
You sprayed the pepper spray?
Yes, he did.
And it got in your eyes?
Yes.
I'm gonna call
All
an
my
ambulance.
face.
Okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna call an ambulance to make sure you're. No, but I want you to get checked out.
Whatever it is.
To the Berwyn.
God.
Can you roll an ambulance this way? She's stating that she got pepper sprayed in the face. I just want to make sure she's okay. Okay. So he opens the door.
He opened the door in the same movement. He sprayed me and pushed me down the steps.
And you
Fell.
onto
backwards. I fell onto the sidewalk and, kind of rolled. He grabbed my phone and went back inside.
You grabbed your phone and went inside his house?
Yes. And we've been waiting for the police ever since. So.
Oh, okay. But you didn't call for the police, right? It was
A woman who was here called.
Okay, do you have an ID, ma'am? Can I ask the reason why you would come here to begin with?
Well, I mean,
to me, I know about the social post now. I mean, she told me about it. The lady that shot. It doesn't seem like a good idea to come to somebody's house and just. I mean, based on I get the post might upset you, and it might be something that.
Is there anything legal about like the fact that she's gone there to like provoke something? Is that going to fly in his defense? I don't think it would. But
agree with, but to go in somebody's house is kind of over the top.
I understand that. At the same time, if somebody comes to my door who's upset with me, and
isn't it doxing if you reveal? Yeah, but doxing itself is not illegal. Like for illegal, you need like some kind of harassment, like a threshold of harassment that's maybe not that easy to define. Stalking, like again, but if he didn't do anything or he asked her to go away and she just kept following him around and shit, then that's obviously like you can go for something else. Yeah.
I don't know anything about them being violent or anything like that. I don't open the door, pepper spray them, and push them down the steps.
What's your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like done in this situation?
I want to file some sort of complaint.
A complaint as in
assault?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
So you trying to get a report, or you trying to get him arrested?
I don't really care. What do you advise?
No, I can't advise you on that.
I don't
the only way that if I had to still speak with him, I'm trying to get all your side, and then we'll make a decision after we speak to both parties. Okay. But if this might end up just being a report. But would you want to sign complaints? You have to actually go to court against them and sit in court against them.
I don't care. That's fine.
So do you want to sign complaints and get them arrested? That's what I'm asking.
Do I have to make the decision this second?
Well, if you're not sure right now, what we'd do is I would talk to him. I would make a report. You would get checked out by the ambulance.
Okay.
And then the detectives would have to get involved. Okay. And then you could choose to figure it out, talk to your whoever you
Just
need to
press
talk
charge.
to. I would recommend not talk to social media people because they're gonna tell you completely different things.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
whoever you need to talk to personally,
Yeah.
like if you have a spouse or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you can make a decision later.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do now? I would
Yeah,
still
I'll
make. I
make
would
a
still make the
decision later.
report.
Yeah, I'll make a report.
Just a report.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to
Okay,
town.
Well, Susie, just do me a favor.
Yeah, I'm staying
regardless of what happens here today,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a report. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get his side of the story.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a report, but please, just don't show up back at his house.
I'm.
Okay? Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe you choose to, if you want to pursue criminal charges at a later time, that's totally up to you. But I would suggest contact us and don't come here.
Yeah,
and,
that's fine. It's fine. I don't want to engage with that subject.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So again, you were videotaping his house. You went, rang the doorbell. As soon as you opened the door, he sprayed you with a spray.
Sprayed me,
and
pushed me,
grabbed
took
your
my
phone,
phone,
went inside, and then came back out.
When
and
you-
then
yeah,
when
yeah,
I came.
Shortly after you arrived.
With
yeah.
both hands? How do you push it with both hands?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind
And
of
you
like,
were right in front of the door?
Yeah, I just rang the doorbell.
Yeah. So you were right by
He's lucky this wasn't census year, because if it was a census taker. Oh, yeah. He might have, yeah, again, we don't know what happened before she started filming, I guess. Like, maybe he already told her to go away, but, yeah.
the doorbell isn't a door?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You
I fell backwards.
to where?
In front of the ADT sign, sidewalk.
Okay, on the
area.
side, on the floor.
Yes.
And then you got back up.
Say hello to Stephen Coxony Borelli from me, Lonerbox. Go yourself. Why would you need me to do it? Go on. What's stopping you from doing it yourself?
Yeah.
wouldn't give you a
And
phone
he had
and then-
taken my phone.
okay.
Yeah.
Big
I
boy.
kind of got your story. Please, just do me a favor. Just stand over here. I'm gonna get his side, and then I'll give you a report number as soon as the ambulance is gonna pull up now.
Okay.
You can hear them. They're gonna
Yeah.
check your eyes. You could sign a medical refusal, and then you don't have to go with them. But I do want them to check your eyes out. Okay?
Thank
Give me a
you.
second. Okay. So I'm getting a couple things about. Can we do it here, man? I don't want to go all the way to the back.
she's gonna.
Well, I'm telling you, let's do it here.
Let's do it here.
Come on, man. I don't want.
Why?
Huh? I don't want to argue with you.
I
I'm
want to
trying
go in the backyard where she can't have a line of sight from.
Well, she's not even
Well,
filming.
so
Nick, I don't want. I'm trying
let's
to.
just go to the backyard.
Nick,
Well, why
well,
did
what
you
is,
wanna
is
go
your
to the
Nick?
backyard?
Is your name Nick?
Yes.
Okay, Nick. I'm trying to get your side of the story, and by you acting like this, it's not helping, man. I got
Oh my god, he's being a piss baby. What the fuck?
two sides, two stories, and I'm trying to just
All right.
kind of find the middle ground
Well,
here.
let me take your card, because I'm not doing an interview.
Huh?
What I'm going to tell you is this.
Well, I heard they're targeting your house.
Yes, I've been
About,
harassed
social
for the past
media.
4 days.
Okay, and what is that about?
I posted a joke on the internet. I'm a live streamer.
You're like a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah,
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes.
I know. I kind of.
I'm a white supremacist.
I saw the last. Okay, but I mean, you know, it's 2024, man. You make one bad joke and this happens, especially right now after Trump won, man.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a very political thing to say.
we also live in a free country where you can speak without people showing up
Yeah.
and trying to hurt you.
Oh,
Why does he think he gets to call the shots? Oh, he's being a chancer, yeah. Because obviously, yeah, like, but cops don't normally. I'm pretty sure cops would have like a whole thing about not letting you dictate anything because they're supposed to be in charge, right?
Sorry, she's across the street.
They're supposed to be in control.
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, well, what I'm getting is this guy over here is made a bad joke online, and now people are targeting his house. This lady, as you know, she came over here, rang the doorbell. Apparently, he sprayed her with mace in the eyes and pushed her down the stairs. So she just wants to report. So, like, for now, I'm just gonna get his side of the story. I guess he fell into the concrete. Make sure she's okay, and then her eyes. Apparently, she has pepper spray.
This is like every American cop with the.
Huh? No, that's what she's claiming. So I'm gonna speak to the other party here and see what happened. Yeah. Hey man, did you spray her with pepper spray?
I'm not doing an interview right now.
Huh?
All I'm going to say is I'm going to take your card, and my defense attorney will get in touch with you. I'm not doing
This is a report. I'm not going to talk. All I'm going to say is I'm a high-profile person. I want someone stationed here
20 people came by last night. I had paid security. They documented all of it.
Where's security?
I called. They're coming tonight at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I can't afford to have it 24 hours. I called earlier because somebody else was in front taking pictures of my house. Cops drove by.
Can't afford security all the time with the money he makes. I don't know how much security costs. You'd think he could, I don't know.
Saw the car that I reported with the license plate, make and model, and they didn't even stop.
Okay.
And the lady stood there filming my house, pointing at my house, gesturing to it. This has been going on for the past 3 days. I've been calling the police. Clearly no one's taking it seriously.
You're not hurt or anything, are you?
No, I'm
Okay, all right. I'll go check.
Yeah, thank you. Look, man, like, to be honest, I'm trying to talk to you, get your side of the story
I know,
for the
I
whole
know.
thing. I'm not.
You're not here to help me. I know.
Well, I'm not here to help you.
No.
I just got here. How do you know if I'm here to help you?
I
or
know
not?
my rights. I'm not trying to fight with you, but I'm also not going to be telling you. I want your card.
I was
My
okay.
defense
Look,
attorney will call you.
you mind if I just say something right quick?
Go ahead, sure.
First of all, I might have to get your information.
Sure.
That's you have to provide that
Yeah,
because
of
there was a
course.
crime committed.
Yes.
All right. So second of all, from what I get, I don't care really. I don't care what you said online. I really don't care whether it was left leaning, right leaning, in the middle. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. To me, no. Now I don't. I would hate if I was living here, whether I made a bad joke intentionally, whether I meant it or not, and somebody was showing up to my house. That's kind of like wrong, right? Can we agree on that? I'm actually agreeing with you that people shouldn't show up to your house, but now you don't want to cooperate with me. You don't want to ask. Okay? Now I'm trying to get whether she actually did anything to prevent or to provoke you to pepper spray her and push her down the stairs. Those are bad allegations. So I'm trying to get your side of the story. To me, if you don't tell me anything, I'm gonna say you were uncooperative and they don't want to answer the question.
Here's my side story. I'm here for my life. People have been posting my address online for the past 3 days, telling me they're coming to kill me, they're coming to rape me. I have all screenshots, posting pictures, showing how long it's going to take to get to my house. And I have people showing up all day, and that's my side of the story. So I'm
with her,
here
you're
for
not
my
gonna-
life. I haven't slept for a few days. I've got nowhere to go. That's my side of the story.
Okay, with her, did you push her down the stairs?
340 at 1446.
No comment on that.
No comment.
Did you pepper spray her or anything?
No comment.
10-4.
If you give me your card,
I don't have a card, but let me get your ID.
okay. You don't have a card?
No, I don't have a card.
Do you have a card? No? You don't carry cards?
Nope.
Interesting.
What's your
He's good at, yeah, he knows it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday, yeah.
phone number, man?
No card, losers. He's really mogging them with the no card. This is him today. Last night, an armed killer made an attempt on my life and my home, which was recently doxed on this platform. The gunman carried a pistol, crossbow, and incendiary devices. I believe he intended to kill me. He is now dead. I am okay. According to... What? According to the police, the would-be assassin committed triple homicide in southern Illinois yesterday before he arrived at my doorstep with his pistol drawn, calling my name. I'm grateful to God that I'm still alive today. Tragically, the gunman broke into a neighbor's home to evade police and killed 2 of their dogs. While heartbreaking, it could have been so unimaginably worse. God have mercy. Doxing is not a game. This nihilistic lynch mob behavior must end before anyone else is killed. I will now have to uproot my life and relocate. While I can handle whatever comes to my front door, it is irresponsible to expect my neighbors with young families to share that burden. In the meantime, I will have to contract 24-hour security to protect myself and my property. If anybody would like to contribute to defray the costs, $13,000 a week of private security and rebuilding my studio, here's a donation link. I can only accept cryptocurrency because I'm banned from banking services and CC processing. Thank you. God, his life is fucking shit, bro. He's like 20. He's like 18 years old. I'm sorry. Is there anything? Is it a triple homicide? Would that not have been in the news? I don't know where he lives, but his state is Chicago, right? Like, I don't know where this house is, but That's memes, right? That's just, he's just memeing. It is in the news. Is it in the news? Was there a triple homicide in Chicago yesterday? Oh, Illinois is a state. Sorry. Yeah, I'm dumb shit. Sorry. Linking. And is Fuentes actually okay? Wait, okay. So they shot and killed a man wanted in triple homicide. Okay, downstate. Okay, killed 2 dogs. Okay, and this is Fuentes involved in this? Is that, does the news have him involved in it? What? What happened? So they were at his doorstep. Did they mention him? Is there anything in the news saying that he encountered Fuentes, or is he just claiming that? Or he was just in the neighborhood? Ah, I got it. He might have just included himself in the story, yeah. To get money, yeah. Chicago Sun-Times. It's in the Sun. Fuentes says he was targeted. Okay. What does the Chicago Sun-Times say? Hey! Where? Bro, fuck you. Get out of my life. Fuck! The Sun reports on him pretending that he was involved. Okay. Does the Sun actually... Fuck off. Says he was targeted. They still use the video of him when he's 18.
Not doing an interview.
Okay. Cops responded to a call about a gunman in Berwyn. Man escaped on foot before breaking into a home and shooting 2 dogs to death. Officials believe the suspect, who hasn't been named, killed 3 people, which is about 140 miles south of Berwyn. It's unclear whether the suspect knew of Fuentes or that he lived in that home. Police didn't respond to the request for comment. He was scheduled to appear in court on Thursday, which is today. Were there any CEOs nearby? Wait, so apparently there was someone did report on him pretending that he was involved. Oh, American. Can't look at it. So no one's actually confirmed apart from... The only person telling this part of the story is Fuentes. Okay. Are the court proceedings not filmed? Like in America, don't they film everything? Jelani asked about freedom to drink alcohol. Third question of the interview.
The Syrian population has lived together for thousands of years. We're going to discuss all of it. We're going to have dialogue and make sure everyone is represented. The old regime always played on sectarian divisions, but we won't. We were welcomed in all the big cities by all the sects. I think the revolution can contain everybody.
So this isn't going to be some kind of a caliphate, or you're not going to make Syria into a country like Afghanistan, because you know that there are people who say that maybe you want to behave like the Taliban.
There are many differences between Syria and the Taliban. The way we govern is different. Afghanistan is a tribal community. Syria is completely different. The people just don't think in the same way. The Syrian government and the ruling system.
Yeah, if you want to start institutioning out, guys, now's your time, okay? You got about a minute and a half left to get all your institutions out of you.
Will be in line with Syria's history and culture.
So the culture of Syria includes rights for women, it includes education for women, it includes tolerance for people drinking alcohol. Is that all acceptable to you?
When it comes to women's education, of course. We've had universities in Idlib for more than 8 years. I think the percentage of women in universities is more than 60%.
And alcohol?
There are many things I just don't have the right to talk about because they are legal issues. There will be a Syrian committee of legal experts to write a constitution. They will decide, and any ruler or president will have to follow the law.
Let's talk about wider issues that you face. First of all, this country is broken. There is massive amount of destruction. The economy is destroyed. There are huge debts. How do you begin to start dealing with all of that when the country's under sanctions and when major powers around the world and the United Nations say that you are the leader of a terrorist group?
We should probably watch all of that. It's too good to be true. I'm just enjoying it while it lasts, okay?
I know you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, it's no beef.
No,
It's not
no,
personal.
I don't take it personal either. But all I was trying to say is, I wasn't taking sides. I don't take her side. I don't take your.
Okay, let's see. Story apparently confirmed. Is this guy useful? He doesn't need a blue check mark. What the fuck? Apparently a female judge was banned from entering the courthouse in Aleppo to do her job because she's a woman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I think that's already... Isn't that known about them? I know they don't... So for HTS, I know they don't want minorities to have equal political power to Muslims. I know they don't want that. Like, they'll tell you that. They're not... they don't believe in, like, fully equal citizens. Like, they'll tell you that. I don't know about the women thing, though. I thought that... It feels like it rings a bell. Anyway.
I know. I'm pretty right down the middle, okay? So, right for now, with you not making any comments, I would have to take your side. Well, at least for now, I'm gonna go speak to her. So, you don't want to talk to me about anything I have here today. No. All right, just stay right here, please, with him. I'm gonna give me like 5 minutes and we'll be done. I'm just gonna talk to her real quick.
It's not somebody you know, just a random person?
Random person. People come in here all weekend.
Okay. So what did she say?
She's standing out there filming my house saying, this is neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes, my address, my phone number. Some other lady pulls up also to harass me. And says, oh, someone's already here. They're both here to harass me.
Okay. Well, here's what I'll recommend. I don't know who's right or wrong here. I don't know what your post was. I heard about it. I don't know what it is. I don't follow that. I'm old. I'm not really on social media. But what I would do, unless there's literally imminent danger, like where you're, struggling to save your life type of thing, call us.
All right. Well, I did.
I'm just saying, just don't know, because now we don't have a corroboration on your side. We seem to have a corroboration on that side, and that puts us in a dilemma. So I'm not saying you're wrong.
I just want to talk to an attorney.
Them being at your house makes them look bad. However, there's two versions that side, one version that side. So what I'm saying is, instead of the interaction, just call, find out why they're here, so forth.
I'm just saying, I did call.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to argue, but maybe you don't know. But I called an hour ago.
Well, I wasn't here. I just literally just started.
It's fine. But you're telling me to call. That's what I did.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know that.
And
Our shift started like 25 minutes ago.
Thanks for telling
So-
me. I called. They came.
Huh?
They drove right by the car that I described.
Okay.
I said it's a Volkswagen white
And
crossover.
what was that call? I don't know what that was. What happened on
They
that
were
call?
doing the same shit.
A different person, a third person?
A third person.
Just whatever.
A third-
Case in your place, whatever.
Filming me, pointing at my house, yelling.
Okay.
And
I
look,
hear
I'm not trying to be argumentative, but I called, and they drove right by the car that I
I just said I
described.
can't answer for that. But,
And I'm not asking you to.
But what I would
So, oh god, our talk is like every conversation with a cop is like this. Like, no, I'm not trying to start a fight. No, hey, I'm not challenging you, bro. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. Listen, I'm not fighting. I'm not a fight. Okay, just trying to tell you. Okay, we did. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. No, wait, I'm not trying to. Like, yeah. Oh god, fuck me. It's like dating. I'm joking.
His advice, that's what I
But
did.
what I would say is continue to call. Hopefully, a better interaction will happen.
Okay, well, I've been calling for months now.
Okay.
It's been going on for a long time.
I would still do the same because at some point, we'll get my eyes water because of this wind. We'll get to the identities of these folks, and generally speaking, when people know they're known, they will more likely than not cut it out.
Well, now we know.
So, okay.
Now she knows
So
now.
I'm saying I don't know what created your situation, but I don't like people showing up at other people's houses causing problems. That's just not how you do it. You could have arguments with you. You could disagree with you. Showing up at your house with potentially very negative intentions, I don't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, like I said, try to keep us, on your side, so to speak, because you're the resident, and theoretically we should, be on your side. I don't know what the devil's in the details, so I don't know exactly what happened, but definitely, try to have us be your go-between. Don't open the door. Don't interact. Don't, because then we don't know. We don't know if you created
Right.
The act of furtherance might have been on you.
Right.
And we don't know that. So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, look, man, I'm just gonna be a report. That's all she wanted.
Okay.
She didn't want to pursue criminal charges.
Okay.
I couldn't get your side of the story, so I had to go with hers. But for now, just a report.
Okay.
That's what we're going with.
Can I have any contact info? Can I get a number or something?
Here's the report.
We'll give you the
And
report number.
my last name.
Okay.
And our names will be on the report. Like I said, we don't have cards. We don't. Some people in the
That's fine.
upper echelon do. We're just guys who hump a zone. We don't really get cards. But like I said, just if it's at all possible, if it's imminent danger, you do what you got to do. I mean, you got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
However, if someone's on the porch knocking, I would just straight call. I don't know who this person is. I'm worried for my safety. Fine, we'll come check it out. If they have a good answer why they're here, they do. If they don't, we'll tell them to beat feet. When people are identified, they generally cut it out.
Right.
More often than not. I mean, they hide in the anonymity. Once we know who they are, they're like, oh, they're gonna come find me. So they generally cut it out. Okay. So like I said, I don't have every answer for you because the devil's in the details. I don't know. Try to use this as the go-between.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Point taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So,
Good luck to you.
they're pointing out you don't have like any signs for like no soliciting, no trespassing, but
Should
I would
do
actually,
something?
I mean that would help, man. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. Put no trespass on your gates. If you have a second gate there, but it actually all matters.
It does. A lot. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. All right. Schedule. All right.
Welp, all I see is a Catholic getting persecuted in a Protestant country again. We thought it was all over, okay? But this man got doxxed for your sins, okay? Check stream suggestions. Yeah, the troubles never ended.
Amigos, I know my name sounds Spanish, but I'm actually just white. I'm whiter than your dientes, amigos. Believe me, my name is a mystery, okay? My parents just like the sound of it, I guess. If I was to be Hispanic, I would be able to speak Spanish, right? And I can't speak Spanish, guys. No habla español here. Estoy harto de que todos me llamen Latino, cuando en realidad soy blanco, is what I'm trying to say. Haha. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I do speak a little Spanish, but that doesn't matter, okay? All that matters is that you call me Nick.
I'm whiter than your dientes, amigos, believe me.
Hola, amigos. Nice one. Cute. Yeah, of course it's AI. Jesus. I don't think that was ever I don't think that was ever a Fuentes bit. Was he suggesting, it sounded like he was saying that it was the same people there for 4 days? Like that woman in particular was there for days and days? Oh, Hutch is watching me. Look at that.
Jazzed him up.
Why am I not
yeah,
subbed?
fuck them, right? Let's run at them with trash cans, and then you just immediately get arrested. It's like, what is the point of...
I was occasionally I'll flick through Twitch just to see what people are talking about politics before I start streaming. See if there's any memes. I wish I'd clipped it. I should have, but it was Gremlo. He was telling people, I was watching some video about people getting arrested, and he was saying that he was telling people about de-arresting. He's like, yeah, you should, the art of de-arresting, this known tradition. It's when you surround the cops non-violently, he said, and don't let them leave until they release your friends. De-arresting. I'm like, why is it that every mouthpiece and streamer has to make these suggestions to their idiot, suggestible young viewers when they know full well how it's going to go in reality, okay? It's all good hearing your streamer talk about it from the safety of their own home, making money off of telling you to go and risk your fucking well-being and your freedom to try and surround cops as they're trying to arrest someone like a sovereign citizen LARPer. We all know what actually happens, okay? When people try to follow through on this shit.
Yeah. Hey, stop. I got it right now. Hey, stop doing your job.
It's so gross. Like you're just like, why are you telling your audience to fight with cops? It's not non-violent to surround cops when they're trying to arrest someone. That's not anyway. I should have clipped it. It was funny, but I don't think maybe he saves his VODs, but I can't be bothered trying to find out. It's fucking right-wingers, man. Is government shutdown a bad thing? Not if you're a political commentator, I guess. For everyone else, yeah, oh, he even says it. Workers don't get paid, investor confidence can be shaken. The only ones that benefit are political partisans. True. Well done, Dylan. Doing God's work. Googling what are tariffs after voting for Trump. Yeah. Huh. By the way, how's Dylan? I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I think he's fine. Watch the Jelani interview. No, it's... Hang on. There's a latest Fuentes tweet. Did I not just see it, or is there a new one? Stephen Fry was on trigonometry. Oh, is this real? The killer parked his car in front of my house and approached my door with his pistol drawn and what appears to be a crossbow. I was live streaming at the time. He rings the door bell, tries the knob, and says, "Yo, Nick." Oh my god. Is there audio? Bro, what's he got? This guy's just killed 3 people. Okay. Is this a Luigi? Wait, who else did this guy kill? Do you think this is a false flag?
Yo, Nick!
Is this real? Do we know it's the same guy? I mean, maybe they saw something was in the news, so they decided to stage their own one, like, or they dubbed the voiceover. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, his shoes are untied. Interesting. Who knows, eh? Yeah, I wonder. I'm waiting for a report. Okay, we just don't know because I'm David Irving. Okay, that's what we do here. Dude does not look like he just killed 3 people. Don't know what you're supposed to look like after you've killed 3 people. Someone's saying that it was on, like, he had been on Fuentes' street at least, but yeah. It's confirmed in the news that this is the same person. Yeah, but is that definitely Fuentes' house? More of this is going to happen. What, because of the Luigi guy? Is that why? Yeah, so the guy was killed in a shootout. Chubb was reading a report which matched what the guy said, what Fuentes said. Where's the police report on this? Where'd you get that? They responded to the 1800 block for a report of a male subject with a gun. Responding officers located the subject who fled on foot and escaped from officers. Forced entry into a residence in the 1800 block of Winona Avenue, where he shot and killed 2 dogs. Officers then observed the offender fleeing eastbound into a yard on the block of Home Avenue, 1800. The subject disobeyed the officers' verbal commands to stop and proceed to shoot at police officers. The officers returned fire and fatally struck the subject. No officers were injured during the incident. Early reports indicate that the offender was wanted for triple homicide earlier in the day. Oh. And before it turns out this guy was a disgruntled groiper. Were they targeted killings? I don't know who the other 3 people killed were. This is the one I can't get. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Does anyone have the police report? Because it looks like this was a... Wait, Mahomet... 3 family members. Sarah Mason, Janice Mason, and Caleb. 26, 61, 23. Shit. But it looks like this is a while away. This is, this place is a few hours away, wasn't it? That's what they said in the other one. It's like 130 miles away. So he kills 3 people, then he goes to Fuentes' neighborhood, knocks on Fuentes' door. All right, hang on. Hang on. This is interesting. Yeah, he would have... So we know that much. What about this place? All right, I can do this off screen, so I'm not doxing or anything or contributing to that shit. But what I can do is I can find out how close he was to Fuentes' house when they shot him. Hmm. What's all this? This is the footage. Tweet archived. Videos. Okay. Yeah, who has the police report? Where do I get that? I have no idea where to get that. Oh god, some of these fucking comments are very funny. So he couldn't tie his shoelaces. His face looks like kind of like this. So obviously, because of this, people think he's a Jew. Right-wingers think he's a Jew. It's on the Facebook page. Which Facebook page? Illinois? Is that anyone we know? Based on what? The glasses, the mustache, and the nose? Just like nothing, basically. Based on nothing. Berwyn Police Department. Okay. It's Chud logic. True. Okay. I think this is the report here. Right? Is this it? This is right. Illinois State Police investigate fatal shooting in Berwyn near the 1800 block of Home Avenue. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. The only thing I need to know now. Hmm. Mm-hmm. One moment. I have no idea how close this is to Mr. Fuentes. All right. On December 18th, 2024, at approximately 11:38 p.m., Berwyn police officers responded to the 1800 block of Home Avenue for a report of a male subject with a gun. Responding officers located and said subject, who then fled on foot and successfully escaped from police officers. The subject then forced entry into a residence on the 1800 block of Winona Avenue, where he fatally shot 2 dogs. Officers then observed the offender fleeing eastbound into a yard on the 1800 block of Home Avenue. Fuck me. All right. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here, dick. An absolutely moronic thing to do. All right. Oh, wait. All right. Responding officers located said subject, who then fled on foot and successfully escaped from police officers. Okay, forced entry. Officers then observed the offender fleeing eastbound into a yard on the 1800 block of Home Avenue. The subject disobeyed the officers' verbal commands to stop and proceed to shoot at police officers. Berwyn police officers returned fire and fatally struck the subject. No officers were injured during this incident. Early reports indicate that the offender was wanted for triple homicide committed in Mahomet, in Illinois, earlier in the day on December 18, 2024. This incident has been turned over to the Illinois State Police Public Integrity Task Force and is considered an active and ongoing investigation. There is currently no threat to the community. If anyone has any information or video surveillance, they are asked to contact the confidential Berwyn Police Hotline. Okay. And that's it in Spanish, so Fuentes can understand it. Okay. All right. All right. Stop fucking telling me. Chat. Next person to tell me, to try to even tell me where fucking Nick Fuentes lives. Okay. I don't care. Stop trying to tell me where Fuentes lives. Okay. Thank God YouTube is blocking you guys from the fucking screen chat. I will ban you so hard. All right. So 11:38. There should be a timestamp on this because it's security cam, right? Damn, this is like less than 10 minutes. This is less than 10 minutes before the police found this guy. Does he go away or? Look at it. 11:30. It's real. Yeah, it's real. Yeah. This is like 99% confirmed that this is connected. Yeah. The only way it's not is if like Fuentes saw the news and decided to just get his mate to do that, which is very unlikely. Yeah, that's just, it's real. Yeah. Because this video is 11:30 exactly. And the police response was at 11:38. Then he runs away. He forces himself into a different house, kills 2 dogs. Wouldn't you think that if he cared about his privacy, he wouldn't tweet about it? The way Fuentes has been very, very, very doxxed. Yeah, so basically, that's it. Yeah, this guy killed 3 people. 2 of them were in their early 20s, and 1 was in their 60s. And then they drove 2.5 hours to find Fuentes, apparently. I don't know what happened in between. And then 8 minutes after turning up at Fuentes' front door, the cops see him somewhere. He runs away and goes into another house and shoots 2 dogs. Yeah, that's it. I also imagine Nick is sharing this because the amount of money he'll get for it in terms of GoFundMe shit is probably going to outweigh I don't know what the risk of someone finding his docs through this. Yeah. Because he needs to... I don't think he'll even sleep in that house ever again, to be honest.